Hey everybody, how's it going? Kuroda, Rob here, as you guys know. How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I've been wanting to do a vlog for a little while, but things have been crazy, which I'll explain. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, and there's been a lot going on the channel. There's a lot that's changed in terms of my series. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's some other stuff I want to talk about. So here we are, a vlog. First of all, let's talk about the series. So, as you guys saw, Super Mario Odyssey did end, and now we're back to Resident Evil 4, and we finished Pikmin, so in that case, like, in that area, I'm very happy because we've gotten a lot done. So, I didn't finish Super Mario Odyssey, technically, but I beat the game. I'll probably come back to it. There's several series, like, that you guys know where I didn't finish the game. Like, I beat the game, but I didn't finish it. So I could always go back to them. I plan on doing that eventually. Like, for example, I want to beat the last few Coliseum fights in Kingdom Hearts. And I would say for me, I would also want to go back to Mario Odyssey. And I would want to get more moons. I'm probably going to play it more on my own. And maybe as I am close to unlocking something else, I'll do like an episode or something. I'll come back to it eventually, but as of right now, as far as like my main series go, I'm pretty content with how Mario Odyssey ended, and obviously Pikmin's just done, which is great, and now I'm glad we're back into Resident Evil 4, which is a game that I kind of put off because I was having struggles with it, but I'm glad we're back and we can finish it, so there's that. And, of course, as you guys know, hopefully by now, Walt will be accompanying me on that series. So, when that's, you can expect from now on, whenever I do Resident Evil 4, Walt will be on there. For the most part. There may be one or two episodes where he's not, but I like kind of handing him the controller when it gets really, really difficult for me, because for whatever reason I'm having issues with that game. But, again, as I've said before, it's a game I haven't played in a long time, so it is what it is. But after Resident Evil 4, I think Walt and I are going to play Earthbound together. So I think I'm probably going to end up doing, at least for a little while, is the next series or two at least, I'll probably start doing with Walt. And that'll be that, Earthbound is a game that Walt and I both love dearly, and we've never played together, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's a fantastic game, so if you guys haven't watched it, or haven't played it, you gotta watch that series. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So that'll be coming after Resident Evil 4, but that's going to be a little while, because we have to beat Resident Evil 4. I'm probably not going to get into the mercenaries and all that stuff, I just want to beat the game. But, again, that'll leave it open for eventually coming back to at some point. For nostalgic sake. Yay! So, yeah, you guys can expect that. So, basically, Resident Evil 4, Earthbound will replace it. Chrono Trigger, I've been pretty consistent on the last couple weeks. I apologize if not been totally on the ball. As you guys saw, it was posted today. We're getting to the tail end of that. We will basically be done with that in probably about a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. Probably if I actually upload consistently when I'm supposed to. It'll probably be done by next week. So hopefully I get all the episodes out on time and whatnot, and everything will be all set. And after Chrono Trigger is done, you guys voted for it, Chrono Cross will be next. So Chrono Cross, you can expect, right after Chrono Trigger's done. I've never played Chrono Cross, so I'm excited to play it, and it seems like a great follow-up to Chrono Trigger. So that'll be a really fun game to play, and I'm looking forward to it. So you guys can also look forward to that. Thank you guys, by the way, for voting for that. Everybody who did vote. I did see that there's an option now on YouTube. I haven't tried it yet, but you can do polls on YouTube. So I might start doing that in the future if I have you guys vote for a game that I should play. So we'll see how it goes, And as far as that series goes, I will pretty much, except for occasional guests, I'll pretty much I'll always do the RPG series by myself. Like I said, aside from the occasional guest, because Earthbound aside, by the way, because I realize it's an RPG, but I kind of want to just do that, as its own, because I love that game, and it is a very quirky RPG. Anyway, So I will probably always do the main RPG series that I publish 5 days a week as my own series. And then for now, as long as Walt's staying with us, he'll probably be guesting on my series that I do 3 times a week, which in this case will be Resident Evil. And then, of course, Rachel and I do Majora's Mask on Thursdays and Fridays. So we're also getting kind of, from what I understand, close to the end of that, because we are in the last dungeon, for those of you who don't know. Or we're getting close to the last dungeon. And we also have a lot of masks, so we're probably... You can comment on here, Rachel. I'm sure we're probably about 10 or so episodes out, is my guess. I've really never played much of the game, so I don't know for sure. But my guesses would be like something like that. So after that, you guys can expect Super Paper Mario, which will be great. I'm really, really excited to play Super Paper Mario, because that's another game that I've actually never played, so it'll be really interesting in the coming, couple months or whatever. All the series will be changing again, which will be fun, so I'm looking forward to that. So basically, if the upload schedule is consistent, which I try to make it as consistent as possible, but I'm not always 100%, because it is a lot of content, it'll be Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross 5 days a week, Resident Evil 4, Earthbound 3 days a week, and by that I mean obviously they're replacing each other, and then Majora's Mask and then Super Paper Mario 2 days a week. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it takes us. I also want to talk about live streams. Now, Walt is going to continue to live stream Assassin's Creed, as he did with Paper Mario as well, 3 times a week, for the most part. Sometimes, because of our lives and how busy we are and traveling and having people over and all this stuff, which I'll get into that in a little bit. Sometimes it's very difficult to actually... He's actually been very consistent. I have to give you credit. Well, sometimes he can't always live stream on the nights that he plans to, but on a normal week, he will usually stream at night 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And right now he's doing Assassin's Creed. I don't know what he plans on doing after that. Well, if you want to comment below, or even if you want to set up a poll on the channel, or you want me to set up a poll on the channel, and we could, or if Walt wants to do a video, about asking people what they want to see after Assassin's Creed, we could do that, unless he already has an idea of what he wants to play after Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in depth about it, but he'll follow it up with something. And those live streams, by the way, are usually, for those who don't know, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, around that time. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes he's a little later. But figure around 10, he'll be on here. And I apologize in advance, and this is something else I've been meaning to talk about. I don't know what's going on. If you're subscribed to me, tap the bell so you can, if you want to get notifications for my videos. For whatever reason, though, I've had a couple people tell me this. Even if you have the bell tapped, people aren't getting notifications for my live streams. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'll try as best I can to announce them in advance. I do notice we do get a better turnout when I announce them in advance. So I apologize, it's a pain in the ass. It's much easier if you just get a notification, you're like, oh, he's streaming, boom, and then go to it. But for whatever reason, YouTube is not, it's not giving people notifications when we're streaming on the channel. So I apologize for that. Just have a look at my channel around the time we're going to stream. You can tap the bell. It might work for you. It might not work for you. For those who don't know, the bell is right near the subscribe button on the I think the bell is only mobile, so it should be right. If you're on the YouTube app, it should be right by the subscribe button on where it shows my channel name. So do that. Hopefully you get notified. But like I said, I'll try to announce when I'm streaming. And in terms of Walt's regular live streams, just keep an eye out on my channel if you're interested. Between about 10 p.m. something like that. So that's pretty much what you can expect as far as the live streams go. In terms of live streams, I also want to talk about something else, and I will make a whole video about this probably. But I think I'm also gonna start doing live streams on Twitch. The reason that I'm thinking about doing that, and I'll probably still, I think Walt will probably still do his live streams, his regular live streams on YouTube. The Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll probably still do those on YouTube, but I think I'm going to start doing, whenever I do like a live stream with Rachel, or if I do some kind of live stream, I know I haven't done it in a while, but if I ever do a live stream at night, I'll probably just do it myself. Like, I'll probably do it on Twitch as well. I've already created a Twitch account. I will make a video on this at some point, probably not until I start actually streaming on Twitch. I'll put it out there. I'll give you guys... Well, there's no harm, I guess. It should be just Kuroda Kaisuke with no space. So if you want to look me up and follow me on Twitch, go ahead. I'll have it down below. I'll make a whole video on that, though. So I'll wait until we announce a live stream. But I'm probably going to start doing the Twitch thing just because I still want to try to build I still want to work on building the channel, and it's still my main focus on as far as like my gaming content and all that, and the channel and everything. My main focus is still YouTube, but given all the stuff I've talked to a few people, and given all the stuff going on with YouTube recently, and I've thought about making a video about that. I don't know if I will or if I won't. Who knows at this point, but given all the crap going on with YouTube lately, I just think I'm gonna have the option of also using Twitch, because Twitch is a different platform, and I don't think Twitch has been doing some of the weird things that YouTube is doing, how their policies are changing and all that. So I think I'm gonna work on doing more on Twitch. Gonna start building a stream up a little, or like a channel on Twitch, and doing some stuff on there. So look for that at some point relatively soon. Probably whenever Rachel and I do the next live stream, we'll probably end up doing it on Twitch. So keep an eye out for that. We'll have a video announcing that. The other thing I want to talk about, I might as well talk about this first, since I've got a little list here. I've got a cheat sheet. Since we're talking about different platforms, I have Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw that video. My Twitter handle is right here, at KurodaKaisuke1. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter is a really good place to follow me, especially given the fact those bells, since tapping the bell doesn't seem to notify people for the live stream, but I always post on Twitter when the live stream is going to be. So if you guys are interested in getting an update from me, a more reliable update rather than YouTube's stupid, notifications, follow me on Twitch. It'll be, or not Twitch. Well, yeah, follow me on Twitch, but follow me on Twitter, and I will always post when Walt is streaming Assassin's Creed, or we're streaming something, or if I decide to do an impromptu live stream, I will always post it on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter, at KurodaKaisuke1. So with that being said, that's all the gaming content. I do know that I also was doing my Sunday album reviews, and I haven't done that in, it's been about a month now. I apologize for that, for those of you who are enjoying the Sunday album reviews. I'm going to get back in on that, but I'm just going to honestly not promise that it's going to be every Sunday, because it's a lot. I don't want to overwhelm myself with content. I still want to do it. I'm just not going to do it every Sunday. There's also other music-related content I want to do, which I'd like to do something. We'll see if I end up doing something this Sunday or not, but music is really important to me, so I really want to, and I've had lots of ideas for videos and stuff, as I've had lots of ideas for other gaming content videos, but, it's all about time and all that stuff, and I promise I haven't given up on Sunday album reviews. I haven't given up on music-related content, but it's just it's on the sideline, to be honest, because it's been, for me it's been, and I'm going to get into this as well, it's been a little bit difficult even just trying to keep the schedule So, it's to me, it's all about I have to be better at time management, and I just have to be better at trying to uphold the schedule as much as possible, and that's on me. It is my channel, so we'll see how everything pans out, but my intent is to not give up those Sunday album reviews or anything like that. So they will be back. I also want to talk about James's channel real quick. If you guys can find him anywhere on my channel. If you guys get a chance, subscribe to James, and check out his videos. He streams. He does gaming related content. He's talked to me about how him and I did a discussion video on the Nintendo Direct that was really, really fun. And I will probably do more of that with him. We've discussed it. I'm not very much up on a lot of gaming news, and I don't have the knowledge of a lot of games. I'm a huge Nintendo nerd, and I like RPGs and stuff, but I'm not as up to date on a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot about indie games. I don't know a lot about, I don't own an Xbox One or a PS4. There's a lot of stuff I just don't follow in terms of gaming news. As much as I love games, I'm not as up to date as a lot of people. James is very knowledgeable with that stuff. James keeps up on the news, all that stuff. So, for me, that's not something I would probably be interested in doing on my channel. But I know he wants to do more of that, and I'm happy to be there for a discussion. And if there's a new trailer that drops for a game or a Nintendo Direct or E3 coverage, I think he's talked about as well. His channel would probably be the place to go once he starts, and I don't want to put pressure on you, James, or anything, but it is something we've discussed, and whether it's going to be a regular thing or a once in a while thing, it is something that I'll probably be involved with at some point. So, and like I said, he streams as well. He streams a lot of. What I like about James's channel is he streams stuff that I don't. He's really into indie games, so he streams a lot of indie games. He does Fortnite. He does a little Chrono Trigger as well, which is cool. Some classic games and whatnot. But he streams some awesome content. So check out his channel if you haven't, guys. He's obviously a member of this community, and we should reach out. And if you guys are interested, check his stuff out because it's really good. And I will obviously be contributing to his channel as well when I can and when he wants me to. So definitely check out James's channel. And again, the link to his channel will also be below. The link to his channel, my Twitch, and my Twitter. So just check out the description box below. So with all that being said, I also want to talk about other content that I want to do. I do want to do more gaming related videos. I would love to do some lists. I'd love to do some reviews of games. I'd be interested in that. I'd love to do all kinds of stuff, really. I thought about, for example, making a video of, my top 10, top 10 lister ones, but, top 10 characters I want to see in Smash, or, I thought about I just recently picked up Detective Pikachu. I thought about doing, a review on that, or stuff like that. It's just hard to find the time. It's unfortunate, I have to say. I want to do more vlogs. I don't talk to you guys. I don't, put the camera in front of me and talk to you guys as much as I'd like to. I'd like to be a lot more. If it was up to me, I'd do at least one vlog a week, but I don't do them that much. I do them, you guys know, once every 3 weeks maybe, if I'm lucky. So it's, doing more vlogs and talking about different things, not just gaming related, because I'm primarily a gaming channel, but that's not all that I want to do. I want to do other stuff too. There also hasn't been a Dave video in a while, so sorry about that. I'm sure that there will be one. But, no, I do want to do more vlogs. There's other YouTubers I watch that'll talk about themselves a little more. I don't do that a ton. I wanted to start doing that more. But again, it's all about time and the upload, all that stuff. I mean, to get a little into my personal life here, I mean, I have to say for myself, it's been a bit difficult for me lately because we are just so busy, and as some of you guys know, I've talked about this on the channel before, this whole being on an opposite work schedule of Rachel thing is getting a lot harder for both of us. I would say it's been getting a lot harder for me more recently than it has in the last previous year or whatever it's been since we've actually gone and started this opposite schedule thing. It's been difficult, and you know, for me, it's kind of like, you know, it's not difficult in the sense that it's affecting our relationship negatively. It's just been difficult because we've been apart, and that's, you know, we're lucky to be together, and I don't want to sound like some kind of like entitled person, like, oh, I don't think I should have to work, blah blah blah, you know, all this stuff. I'm fine with that, but it's just, you know, with our schedule, I'm lucky I could see Rachel during the day, and then of course there's the regular day-to-day things, the adulting that has to happen during the day. And as far as the upload schedule, I'm mostly confined to recording at night and uploading at night when I get out of work. Well, I get out of work at almost 12, like midnight. So by the time I record videos, I'm lucky I usually can record at least one part of something, but recording like two parts of something is difficult. That's why oftentimes Mario Odyssey took a backseat. Resident Evil 4 I didn't even have up today, so that's an example, right? I mean, it just takes, you know, a Chrono Trigger I've been even less consistent on, not because I'm not interested in the series, but just because I'm so busy. You know, the schedule's so packed. You know, I could have a little bit more time in the morning, I guess, but I don't get to bed till like 3 in the morning, so I sleep till, you know, I need 8 hours or I'm destroyed. So I need to sleep till like the late morning, you know? I mean, it's not feasible for me to get up at 8 o'clock or something and record. I don't think even if I got up at that early I'd want to record, you know? So it's just been a challenge doing the channel, and I like the challenge. I want to keep doing it. I love doing the channel. The channel makes me really truly feel like I'm doing something that I want to do. I don't hate my job, but I just hate the fact that I'm, you know, I don't enjoy going to work knowing that I can't see, you know, it's not like there's not a lot of people around here since we moved that I can hang out with. So it's not even like, I mean, Walt's around, but he works too, so a lot of times I'm by myself, and it just sucks. Like, any of you guys who have a spouse or like have ever had a relationship or whatever, it sucks when you can't really see your partner very much, you know? So it's just one of those things. And I know I'm lucky in a lot of ways, so I'm not trying to say that I'm not reflective in that way, but sometimes it's hard for me personally. I get very overwhelmed doing like a work-life balance thing, and the channel to me is a priority too. Not so much as like paying my bills and spending time with my wife and, you know, seeing family and stuff, but it's like right below that. You know, I love it. It's what I like doing a lot. I really would love to make something out of this channel. I love entertaining you guys. I love playing video games. I love making content. I love being creative. I always have like a creative itch that I have to satisfy. So the channel has been a great avenue for me to do that. But it's also at the same time, you know, I'm trying my best. I want to get content out. I feel bad if I don't get content out when it's supposed to be out. So I'm just saying to you guys that I am going to try my best, and I'm going to try my best to continue to give you guys good content, to continue to diversify content. You know, I really want to start streamlining this crap. Like I said, I want to get on Twitch, start streaming on there. You know, follow me on Twitter, guys. I've got the Twitter thing going. It'd be cool to have more followers. I don't have very many, but that's okay. And, you know, I mean, as always, I appreciate you guys' support. I love the small community that we built. You know, I mean, it's mostly people I do know in real life, but I mean, some of you guys, like, you know, Sam and Jay and Vanity and Mario Master and all you guys, and there's a lot of youngins who watch this. Youngins, I sound like an old man, but there's a lot of younger kids and who are watching this. And what I would say to you, you know, take what I'm saying as an example to like go for what you want to do, and not give up on doing what you want to do, because it's really important, you know. And for me, this is something that I really want to do, so I'm gonna work harder to try to make it happen, you know. I'm not banking on it. I'm not expecting to be I'm not expecting to be the next, you know, I don't know, insert, the name of some huge YouTuber here. I know it's harder, a lot harder than it was a few years ago to grow on YouTube. I know that there's a lot of luck involved. I know that, you have to really have you have to do something that's unique and that's you and that you're good at. So I'm just working on trying to do better for you guys and do better for myself. And, I personally feel like if it's difficult to get satisfaction in other aspects of life, i.e. work, then doing something on your own that you enjoy and that means a lot to you and that you get satisfaction from is worth doing. Even if, it's not like I'm getting paid to do this YouTube channel. I'm not, it's not my livelihood, it's none of that, but it's still really important to me, and it's still something that I'm proud of the YouTube channel. I feel like we've grown a lot. You guys have really been a huge part of that. I thank you all so much for that, and I just want to keep, marching forward and, just continue to give you guys good content and continue to build the community and to continue to do all of that. So, I don't know. I guess maybe this is a good place to end it, but thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys give me. Thanks for being patient with all the uploads and when I am inconsistent, still checking out the videos. Thanks for everybody who attends the live streams, who follows me on Twitter, who just contributes to the channel. Even if you do something as simple as voting on what's the next RPG I'm gonna play, or sharing it with somebody share, Vanity, you shared our live stream on your Twitter. That was really nice of you. Thank you for doing that. Or Mario Master for getting me after that 10,000 views video 3 subs. That was really nice of you. So I just really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I will do my absolute best to try to give you guys consistent content, good content, and I appreciate again all the support, and thank you guys. So I'll try to hopefully maybe get another vlog up soon. I'll get you guys some more information about Twitch and all that and everything else that's coming down the pipeline. But until then, thank you guys. I love you guys. Peace.